Sweet. What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Jiggy, man, back with another episode, man. Second game, you know, we ranked first. Yes, sir, we ranked first. Stats. Go to the pitching real quick. I'm in the wrong team, am I? Here we go. Niggas got CC Sabathia. They bumped him down to the minors. They are cold for that. They bumped my man CC Sabathia to the minors. Crazy. Well, my son Clint Frazier is in the minors. They bumped him back down to the triple A. Crazy. Well, we should pipe up then. Am I right? Or am I right?
A manager confronts his pitching staff about an unacceptable team statistic.
Natural starter cap, run like a quarterback. Stereotypical, but to hear me is pivotal. I will bury and come and air out your. Have your homies on right next to Roman numerals.
I didn't even know what to pick. I just chose this like on some random stuff.
Screaming, Lord, why me? Why me? Cold did me grimy. He took it too far. He treated them like they.
Oh, we didn't get the L for that. Let's get it. Let's get it. We didn't get the L for that.
Boxes. I blew $1 million on white tees and Calvin Klein boxes. This is silly. My boy.
My double A. Look at them stats, man. 95 strikeouts. Only pitched 70 innings. Rochester Red Wings.
The game's future stars are on display.
Can I get a sunny game?
Comes your way on the show. Today, the second of two
here to
start
sunny game
between the Scranton-Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders and the
game was
Rochester
raining. That
Red
was
Wings.
cloudy.
Division rivals do battle. Next.
Oh, division rivals? Okay.
Martin Perez is
7-1
on the mound
record.
for game
Whoa.
2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Whip,
Hey, Manny D, we're getting a chance to
whoa.
look at a guy that's been like
2.68
white
ERA.
hot.
Whoa.
How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts?
This might be a hard game. But we scored though. Hey, it's lit.
Now the pitch.
Franklin.
I mess with these
Here's
jerseys
ball
though.
in there for a called strike. Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing
Man got
well.
a
They're getting
7-1
closer in the
record.
division race.
7-2.
I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does his team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the
we don't even
clubhouse.
need to
You
see the
realize
lineup.
that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
With a moment now,
See,
let's
I need
have
to
a
get
look
my
at the home team
arm
starting
strength up
lineup.
because
Mark, how do they bounce back
I
and
wanna be-
avoid the dreaded sweep?
Yeah, Matty, this
Ooh-wee.
lineup has just gone cold. It happens
Because
from time to time, but
I wanna
somebody's
start
going to
hitting
have to
them
create a spark.
99,
Hopefully
100
it's with the
mile per hour
first 2 guys in the
fastballs,
batting order.
I want to hit that joint, hit the catcher glove like.
Now in the box, Greg Corey. First cuts for him here
Want
with
that
the
man
bases
hitting
open
hurt.
and 2 away.
Greg.
A fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. And he's really
What you
getting
swinging
the
at?
better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey,
Look
from
at
an
that nut
offensive
input.
standpoint, you better get it ready.
Air.
This guy throwing a ton of
Catching
pitches.
that.
He's
Nah.
confident in
Move,
his
move,
stuff. He's
move,
pounding
move.
the zone. He's got.
And
my
it's the
fielding up.
pitcher that makes the play to retire the side. So here's Jake Cave to the plate. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well above the letters with the fastball.
Work on my
that
analog type skills, because why I keep going right down the middle.
Knuckleball upstairs. Dangerous pitch taken for a strike.
I'm going to bite that
1-1.
one time.
Waves and misses for strike number 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Right.
Got him.
First strike of the day. Lit.
Into the box for his first at-bat in this one, Mitch Garver. And we'll see if he can get out of this little dry spell he's stuck in. Not much offensively coming from him lately.
I got to work tomorrow, bro.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
I swear, weekends need to be from Friday to Sunday. My mama. The work week need to be 4 days, bro.
Takes this the other way to right. That gets
That's
down. He's got himself a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall.
That's my fault on that.
And he's able to hustle his way
like
up
I said,
second
man,
as
the
he'll
work
reach
week
here
need
with
to be
a
4 days,
base hit.
And then the weekend need to be
Now with the
Friday.
plate, Connie Jack, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
You know why? Because
wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but
the weekend basically gone right after you get out of work on Friday, bro. The weekend basically just started and it's gone.
Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
To 1-2 now.
That's what sucks about it too.
And here's a ball hit in the air.
If you can get there, you a
after it
guy.
is Jankowski. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Go.
Standing in, John Andrioli. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one.
Andrioli.
But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side.
Strike him out, bro.
Now at the plate, Tomas Telis as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Go, fellas, let's go.
Oh my gosh.
2-1.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
3-1 to him now. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and
I'll
it's
strike you out.
And he rolls over this one foul. We'll
course.
do it once more.
Of
3-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in, Adam Ambrose.
That'd be killing me, bro. Like when batters be getting strike out, they be looking right at the pitcher.
And a
How you
called
strike me
strike
out?
down in the zone, 0-1.
Sometimes they be smiling at the pitcher. Sometimes they be mad as hell.
Waved at and
Just
missed,
look
and
at
he's
some of the
behind
batters'
0-2.
reactions after they get struck out, bro. It should be funny
The
as hell.
windup and the 0-2 pitch. Down baseline. Oh, and it's off the first base bag.
What?
And that finds its way through for a base hit. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
I don't know what side of the fence
That's
that ball
crazy.
on, boys.
That was
Old
crazy.
school,
I
new
give it to you,
school. I
bro.
think I kind of stand right along that fence. But one thing that gets me jacked up is watching guys grind down an account and drive base hits the other way.
Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first.
Hey, double him up.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Oh my God! Let me strike this. He out.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Blake Gabriel. And here's an at-bat you don't want to miss. The pop is something to see, so it will have to be dealt with carefully here. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a line drive. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors. 1 man left on. 3 innings complete.
What my 200%? I got him out in
Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Bro.
Greg Corey, his last at bat didn't
MLB
go
this
his
show.
way as he popped out
So
in
my
foul
200%.
territory. No balls and 1 strike.
I definitely got him
Now
out in
here's
2
the
pitches
pitch.
or less.
Line towards center field. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
What?
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some
Oh
necessary
my God, that's
adjustments
some
at the
boo-boo
plate.
stuff,
Anytime you're
bruh.
getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things
That wasn't
right.
the ball
Keeping that
challenge.
front
The ball
shoulder
challenge, I got
tucked,
that dude out,
staying
bro.
inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Nope.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he
That
lays
is
off
crazy,
for a
man. I'm
ball,
still mad about
2-1.
that, man.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Count even at 2-2. Fouled off. Just missed with the 2-2
Ooh, this man
count,
got
and
a
it
good
runs
plate
full
discipline.
now.
Got to believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those
Dude,
defenders are going to be moving.
And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
Now back.
Trying to pick things up where he left
That'll be
off. Mitch
stupid.
Garver. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run, get you a ribby.
Here's the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with
Oh,
a
he's
guy
swinging
who's got
too
some
early,
jets
brother.
on first base.
Too early.
Almost like a hybrid pitch
Take your
out.
time.
Great for a catcher
the
if that
pitch.
guy's running.
That was a
Easy
that was
transfer
a strike.
throw to second base.
Man, you
2
can't be
balls
doing
and
that
2
to me,
strikes
bro.
now. Fly ball to straightaway
Ooh, if that was a
left.
homer, I'd have to
Frazier
fight the
is
umpire.
there.
For real.
He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
I would definitely have to fight the umpire, bro. You cannot be
Striding
doing
in,
that, bro.
Connie Jack. He flew out in his last at-bat. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And no one will track
He's
it
looking to
down.
bomb that, bro.
Corey leads off first with a pair of outs in the
No, it's
inning.
not.
Scooped up,
Yes, sir.
throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. Striding into the box, John
3-0, 3-0.
He leads off
That's
from the
what I'm
bottom of the
talking about.
fifth as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time
That's
in
what
this
I'm
one.
talking about.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They are getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in
Grant
the
is a
middle of the
real
plate.
one.
So we got him looking there. John Andrioli is sent
You wanna
packing
be
to
a
start
Yankee
the
already?
bottom of the 5th.
The first baseman.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
Don't swing at that.
1-2 now.
Like, you trying to swing at everything, bro.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Fouled away.
Hey, plays it first. Plays it first.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance
they'd be looking at the
here, and
pitcher
there
like,
are 2
yo.
away.
That's a pretty impressive
How you
pitch
catch
from a
me
young
slacking
arm
like
like
that?
that. If you can spot your pitches there
Now batting.
in advantage counts like 1 and 2,
Add up.
you're going to have a lot of
And road.
strikeouts and
I know
soft
strikeouts
contact.
killing
1 ball, no
motherfuckers'
strikes to
confidence. Like,
count.
damn. Especially if you swing at that joint gum hard.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sent on the ground out to second.
Oh
and he
my
has some
God, you
trouble
are
with it.
terrible. You are terrible, bro.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping
This
in.
team is worse than the
Franklin.
freaking double
He'll look to
A.
bounce back after striking out his last time up. And an underhanded throw is in time for out
terrible,
number
bro.
3. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Ready once again, Blake Gabriel. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, You know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on.
guys.
Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Whoa.
And that misses 2-1.
Whoa.
Strike 2 as that's taken on the outside part of the plate. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Stung into the gap
Crack
in
that
right
joint.
center
I ain't
for
even
what
gonna
should be
cap
extra
you, bro.
bases. And this will get all the way to the wall now.
I blame that on the catcher, bro.
And he is into second base with a
I knew
leadoff
that.
double.
I knew it was going to either be like a home run.
I'll tell you, that's one
Oh,
of the
that was
first
deep.
good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Greg Corey is in for the third time now as he takes
looking
a
to strike
called
your ass
strike.
out.
It's 0-1.
With tall ass.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If a guy can't hit a certain pitch in a certain quadrant, why would you throw him anything else? Case in point, this guy's cold zone is away, and this pitcher keeps attacking that exact spot.
And
Oh,
he
you can get
popped
there.
him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Bird is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Now
He's set, and the pitch. And a ball hit softly on the ground. And there's out number 2. Ready for another chance? Mitch Garver. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Garver.
We ain't going to let him run. We ain't going to let him score, though.
0-1 count and the pitch.
Best believe we're not
Just
going
a
to let
bit
him score.
high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots,
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is
might
made
take
here
me out
to
this play.
end the inning. Coming
they
to the
still
plate
kept the
now,
real one in.
Connie
Leading
Jack.
off
He
for the
got
Red
on
Wings.
top of one and was a ground
second
out victim
baseman.
last time.
Connie.
And he'll just watch this
And we
thing to
got a
try
run
and
in.
get an idea. It's 0-1.
textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike.
That's out.
Now that's popped up. Bird is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
Yo, my
Stepping
energy
up
is
to the
like
plate,
super
John
duper low.
Andrioli. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last
Andrioli.
at bat.
Dumbass nigga.
Mitachek is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Why are you even bunting, bro? Well,
Into the
you
box
start-
now, Tomas
First
Telis.
baseman.
He struck out
Come on.
swinging
Swinging
in
at
his
that
last
motherfucker.
trip to the plate.
Telis.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Behind 0-2 now.
Here we go,
These
guys.
joints is right down the
The
middle. too. They
windup
should be
and
cracking
the
that
0-2
joint.
pitch. And look
Yeah.
out as that
What you gonna do about
fastball
it?
ran
Come
in
at
and
me.
got
Come at
him.
me.
Out
What's up?
track.
And I'm sure
What's
that
up? What you
one
gonna do?
stings a little bit.
Yeah.
The best revenge he can get for his pain is to find a way to come around to score.
Yeah,
we'll see if
that's
his
what I'm talking
guys
about.
can move him around the bases.
The shortstop.
And he takes a cold strike.
Adam.
0-1.
Ambrose.
He ain't gonna do
Especially after
nothing but
drilling the
get
last
sat right
guy
back
up
in
at the
that
plate. That's just a
dugout, bro.
great job to get your mechanics back under you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
Here comes the 0-2
Get him out.
pitch.
Oh.
And he comes back with a
Oh,
fastball.
what's he gonna
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut
Your
in
attention,
Carlos
They took me
Vargas.
out, bro.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
4-0 the score this afternoon. The Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail
Get
Riders
it, man.
jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Brent Carmichael gets the win on the mound, his first
the
of the
win.
year.
First
So
win.
that's it for us this
First
afternoon.
win.
For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The
Let's get it,
Show.
man.
For
6
more,
strikeouts,
log on to
7 innings.
theshownation.com.
Let me
4
know.
runs,
Get this
7
thumbs up.
hits,
Subscribe
no
to your
errors.
boy.
They left 10 men
Mo.
on base.
Watch out next time in the next episode.